If your budget doesn't lead somewhere, what's the point? Most people budget to survive the month. That's it. Cover the bills, maybe save a bit, hope for the best. And sure, that's better than nothing, but if your budget isn't actively pushing you towards something bigger, then congrats, you've built a hamster wheel. You're running in circles until you drop dead. Let's fix that. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've made it through the hardest parts. You've done tracking, sorted needs versus wants, you built a budget, you adjusted it, and you're learning how not to blow it up. So now what? You zoom out a bit, because your budget isn't the goal, it's the tool. And in this step, we connect that tool to the actual life you want. Most people don't fail with money because they're bad at math. They fail because they're aimless. No goal, no target, no reason to care past the next payday. And yeah, I know, it's about the journey, not the destination, but you know what makes a journey better? Actually reaching the destination you planned for. Most people don't set goals and they regret it later when they're older, sicker, and can't do the things they could have done before. That's when your desire to slow down kicks in, and guess what? Your bank account says no. You need goals with numbers, deadlines, milestones. You need direction. And no, you don't need 5 goals at once. Just pick one and start there. What you want to do is get clear on what you want. Do you want to pay off $15,000 of credit card debt? Build a $10,000 emergency fund? Save on a down payment? Take a time off from work for 2 years? You pick one, you put it on paper, and you own it. Once you have a number, your budget stops being random. It becomes a strategy. You got your plan. That's why you set the budget up in the first place, to move the needle towards the things you want to accomplish, not just to pay your bills. Make sure you got the category for your goals. Make it non-negotiable. Automate it. If you want, you can also track your progress visually. Print it out, chart it, make it real. If you can see it, you'll fight harder to reach it. And like I mentioned before, you gotta prioritize. You can't chase 3 big goals at once. It's not easy. It makes it a lot harder for yourself, even if you're not alone and you got a partner. You or both of you are just gonna get frustrated and quit. Focus on one major goal at a time, the others can wait. And if the plan isn't working out as expected, just course correct a little bit. If you fall behind, that's fine, adjust the timeline, not the goal. The worst thing you can do is give up entirely just because things slow down a little bit. It happens. Like I've mentioned before, the budget is not about restrictions. A good budget makes it easier for you to say yes to stuff that actually you want to do and matters to you. Want to take that trip guilt-free? Want to buy the thing without panicking? Cool, your budget gives you permission when it's aligned with your goal. This is it, the final step, because once your budget has a destination, everything else makes sense. You track so you know what's real, you separate needs from wants so you stop lying to yourself, you build the plan, you adjust it, you stick with it, and now you use it to build a future you actually give a shit about. Because surviving the month isn't enough. Make your budget work for something bigger. That's how you build a life, not just pay bills. And if you want to build the best life possible for yourself and your family, watch this next video and learn more about money.